There are so many incredible games debuted and previewed at Anime Expo 2026. One game in specific caught my eye, caught the eye of millions of people all around the world. A game that I have been waiting for. Silver Palace. That's right. The Victorian-themed Pegasus riding, action combat, beautiful character, male and female anime RPG. They had a booth for the very first time at Anime Expo. We navigated on over. We got to play the entire demo. It took us about half an hour to go through all the combat, to preview all the characters, to engage in a bunch of the story. There was an entirely new reworked intro. You had to see both the male and the female protagonists. There was a reworked, much smoother combat system. The world itself feels better. Everything feels faster. Everything feels more fluid. There was less of a focus on parry and more of a focus on more intricate details, combos, individual character synergies. This was a significant improvement, I think, over the first beta test. And I really enjoyed the first beta test, but I did have a few little issues with it that have been relatively smoothed out, ironed out in this version. Then we got to navigate around the booth. There were, these cosplayers, oh my god, they were some of the best cosplayers at the entire freaking event. All of Anime Expo. I'm not even kidding. Like, you take a look at the freaking female protagonist, and then take a look at the guys with the batons. And then the bunny girl. Don't even get me started on the bunny girl. She is unbelievable. Like, I'm a loss for words. She grabbed my hand and she just played me like a goddamn piano. She played me like I was a marionette. She was a puppet master. She then grabbed my wife, Mrs. Stinks, who was filming the entire thing, and then she pulled her on over. She got down. She bowed. She treated her like the goddess that she is. Yeah, this booth, this entire event was absolutely freaking wild. And Silver Palace is going to be even bigger and even better in the next beta test, the Dichotomy test, which you can pre-register for right now. If you haven't already, go down in the description of the pinned comment, click that sponsored link, and pre-register for the next test phase. Pre-register for the game in general. Trust me, you are not going to want to miss out. This is a game that is going to, you know what? No, I'm not going to tell you what it's going to do. You can see what it's going to do yourself.